Okay, it's turkey puppet time. So in your packets, you all have a brown paper plate like this. Everybody should have some strips of paper that look like this, and these are going to be your turkey feathers. And then a brown piece of paper that looks like this. We're going to turn them into a turkey head. And then everybody should have 2 sticker wiggly eyes, a really teeny tiny beak, and a really teeny tiny little waddle for your turkey. All right. So how you're going to put this together, and this is going to be our puppet for when we sing our song, Mr. Turkey, and he's going to waddle, waddle, waddle. So you need your glue stick. Remember, if you can't see the top of your glue stick, what do you have to do? Turn the bottom, right? Turn the bottom so a little bit of it's up. Just a little bit of it's up. You don't want it too high. You don't want to get squishy or break it off. And then I put my feathers on first. So I turn my plate over to the back, and you can either put glue on your feather or you can put glue on your plate. I'm going to try maybe a little bit of both. So I'm going to put some glue on my feather. And remember, I use purple glue, so there's my purple glue. And then these are where your fingers are going to go. So if you want your turkey to show, I would say maybe put your feathers up at the top. So see how I glued that on the back? All right, so let's just put the rest of our turkey feathers on wherever you want and however you want. If you want to try and make a pattern with it, you can try and make a pattern, or you can just stick them on randomly, however you think they'd look kind of cool. But after you have all your turkey feathers on, what I would like you to try and do is I'd like you to count your feathers and see if you come up with 5, okay? See if there were 5 feathers in your packet or not, all right? So here's my turkey feathers. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did have 5. Now what we're going to do next is you have your brown piece of paper. You're going to fold it in half like this. And now what's kind of fun is these little eyes, they're stickers. So you can peel the back part off and just stick it on your turkey face. There's one. See if I can get the sticker off the other one. See if my turkey fingernails can help me. This one's a little more challenging to get off. I might need a grown-up to help me. I think I might get it. We'll see. There it is. I finally got it off. All right, we'll stick on his other eye and put your other eye on wherever you want. And now he needs his little beak. So I'm just going to stick my glue on the little beak like that and then rub it around and then take it off. It's kind of tiny, so it's kind of hard to work with. And then if his beak is his nose, so where do you think his nose would go? You can decide, but I'm going to put my nose right in between his eyes because my nose is in between my 2 eyes, right? Now, I don't have a waddle, but we're going to pretend the waddle is something that hangs off the turkey, and I'm not really sure what it's used for. I'll have to investigate that and find out. But the waddle is down by his mouth, so I would say put a little glue on your waddle, all right? Because remember, gobble, 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 waddle, waddle, waddle. And then put your little waddle on your turkey face. So there we have our turkey face. And then you can put a little glue on your paper plate on the brown side now. And now we're gonna stick part, so it's kind of like this, sticking it on. And then your turkey will be ready for our song. Okay, remember our silly song? I'm Mr. Turkey, turkey, turkey. I'm Mr. Turkey, big and fat. When I walk, I waddle, waddle, waddle. When I talk, I gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm Mr. Turkey, turkey, turkey. I'm Mr. Turkey, big and fat. So now you'll have your turkey all ready for when we do our feast day. So keep it handy. Boys and girls, have fun making your turkeys. Bye. Okay, good morning, boys and girls. Today I just finished reading the story of the Little Two-Foot, and so I wanted to make sure you were aware of what you could do after that. We talked about how a Little Two-Foot was looking for a horse, and in the story there was a part where he said he had a bearskin rug or a deerskin rug that he got, and in the story it had a picture of him decorating it. Well, today, what that's called, it's called a Native American sit-a-Pon, okay? And what a sit-a-Pon is basically exactly what it means. It's something that you sit on, kind of like a mat or a rug. And they used to use those sit-a-Pons to sit on when they're eating or sitting around the campfire or visiting, telling stories, things like that, just so they could stay dry and keep their clothing more clean. And so today in your packet, when you pick it up, you're going to find a piece of paper like this. It's called a bearskin rug or a deerskin rug. And your job today is to decorate it. And there is paint in your packet, or you can use markers or crayons or anything you want to make a design on it. And then that we'll use for the day of our feast day to sit down on it to have our snack. Now also I sent your moms and dads a sheet like this. It's Native American symbols. And you can look at those symbols if you want, and if you want to try, you can try and color one of those Native American symbols and put it on your bearskin rug. Sound good? All right, have fun making that bearskin rug.